This is Tony Barton on Be Courageous on Watch Kansas, and for this program I have Chris Buono here with me, and his shirt says "Ask me about my movie," and that's what we're going to do. We're going to ask Chris about his movie. Chris, thanks for being here.
Thank you very much,
Fill us
Tony.
in.
Appreciate it. Yes. So a few months ago, I was lamenting the state of affairs in politics, being a lifelong Republican, and going out in public and saying I'm a Republican. I would get dirty looks, and something's wrong. Like, I have conservative values, and I have worthy, honorable values, and how is it that I get dirty looks from just saying that I was a Republican, or that I am a Republican? And so I said, someone's got to do something about it. And then I thought a little longer, and I thought, maybe I could do something about it. So I put the wheels in motion, as you know, and I decided that I would make a documentary film.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I do know, and just to let you know, I have a little bit of insight because I'm actually featured in the primer that he's done in regards to the documentary. So I appreciate you and thank you for letting me be a part.
Thank you, of course.
I am in full agreement with you. There is a problem with the image of the Republican Party. And I don't think it's all the fault of the Republican Party.
No,
I think the media has a lot to do with this narrative that they're putting out there that portrays the Republican Party in a bad light.
Absolutely, yes. So I think the media is biased. I think I think as humans we are biased, but when you become a journalist, you take on the responsibility of not letting that show through in your work. Yet we've gotten to a point where I think many mainstream media organizations are biased. We get shown images of white supremacists and neo-Nazis or whatever the case may be, and then we see the word Republican near that, and then that gets out and shown enough times, and now you get what I experienced, the dirty looks. And so this is my attempt to take back our image, to say, I'm a Republican because, and let people of all colors, shapes, sizes, genders, ages, whatever the case may be, just to be able to stand up and say, I'm a Republican, and talk about what's important to them.
And feel okay about that.
And be okay with it,
and
right?
And not feel like you're going to be attacked. And what's interesting, you had mentioned that you've got people from all different sects involved with the movie itself, the documentary itself, and then the primer that you did, you've covered quite a few. So you're saying that you have African Americans there, you've got Jewish people there, you've got of different ethnicities involved in just the primer alone.
That's exactly right. So I've produced a 3-minute promotional video, what we call trailer, and that is meant to front end a Kickstarter campaign to raise money for the larger project. And yes, in those 3 minutes, I briefly touch on how we got to where we are, the images that are portrayed or displayed in association with Republicans, and then I've given folks like you, because as you mentioned, you were a part of that promotional video, to say why they're a Republican, and kind of lament the state of affairs, but really then take back that and say, I'm a Republican because, and with some very worthy reasons. Just people want to be honorable, people have love in their hearts, and so the hate that's portrayed in the media just is not my experience.
And it's unfortunate because it causes people to feel less valued, or less worthy, and they shouldn't feel that way at all.
Right.
I mean, you should feel great about what it is you say you believe, and the Republican Party, its values and morals and principles that it stands by are worthy and honorable, like you were saying.
Absolutely.
So I'm really excited for you. I think that this is an incredible project. I can't wait to see the primer because I haven't seen it yet. But the documentary that's coming is going to be fantastic as well.
Yes.
So you're here at the GOP convention. That's where we're at. You've been able to talk to a bunch of people. And a lot of people, and you're working on fundraising as well. And
that's right,
kind of tell me about that a little bit.
Sure. So as you can imagine, creating a documentary movie requires a lot of money.
Sure.
And so I have created a Kickstarter campaign, and this 3-minute promotional movie, this promotional video, this trailer fronts that Kickstarter campaign. So it gives people an idea of what's possible. That campaign is meant to raise at least $100,000, and that would allow me to produce a 45 to 50-minute documentary movie, somewhat bare bones, but really to get our message out, and we would rely heavily on social media to get that message out. I hope that I can raise more than that amount of money, and if so, I'm hoping to get the movie into film festivals, onto Netflix, really just kind of nationwide, or having it translated into French and Spanish, our neighbors to the north, so they can get a view of how we view ourselves and what we stand for. So really, the more money I can raise, the higher production value, and the farther and wider we can spread our reach.
That's fantastic. So one more time, let people know
Yes.
where they can see the
Absolutely.
video.
So you can go to Kickstarter.com, search for Take Back Your Image. That will get you to my project page, and there you can donate anywhere from $10 to $10,000.
Fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I think that it's a worthy project. So please take a look at it. Please go to the website. Please look at it, and if you can donate and support Chris in this project, please do. And thank you for being here.
Thank you, Tony.
Look forward to the next time.
Yes, very good.
All right, this
Appreciate
is
it.
Tony Barton on Be Courageous. Take care.